Hey, what's going on, boys and girls? This is Alex, and you're learning English with music. Today's song is Say So by Doja Cat, and I'm gonna show you how to pronounce it just like an American, as well as how to translate it into Brazilian Portuguese. It's gonna be an awesome lesson, and I know you're gonna love it, and I know you're gonna be singing in your shower in just a few moments. Let's go straight to the lesson, so let me just grab here my stuff, and we'll take a look at these sentences, and then we'll see exactly how we're gonna pronounce them, alright? Cool, I'm gonna bring it right over here so you can see the whole screen, of course. And now we just flip right over here to the actual text, all right? So now just follow my pen. Day to night to morning. Day, right here. You know, we don't use this in English, so it's like day to night to morning. Please do notice that here they will use the da-da-da sound. Day to night to morning. But here they do use the T sound, all right? So that's okay. That's all right. Day to night to. Do notice how there is no vowels here, all right? Night to. So here you have two vowels. That's why this da-da-da sound is made. Keep with me in the moment. Keep with me in the moment. Let me just fix this real quick. Keep with me in the moment. The moment. Keep with me in the moment. Keep with me in the moment. Day to night to morning. Keep with me in the moment. Cool? I'd let you. Let me actually. Keep with me is here. Keep with me is this right here. In the is this, and moment is this, all right? I'd let you, would let you, I would let you, so I would let is this one, you, had I known it, had I known it, soubesse, why don't you, right here, don't you, say so. All right? We don't put porque você não diz. Na maioria das vezes. A gente só diz porque não diz então. I'd let you, had I'd let you. T plus Y gives you a ch sound. So I'd let you, had I known it, why don't you say so? Why don't you say so? I'd let you, had I known it, why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. NT, we don't pronounce the T, consonant vowel connection. Da-da-da sound here because the D sound is between two vowels. N is a consonant, but it is considered a semi-vowel. So didn't even notice. No punches left to roll with. All right, so didn't even notice. Didn't even means nem mesmo. Notice, percebi. Now here, punch. This is a punch right here, right? So when you're fighting with somebody, then, you throw punches. Pow, 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 pow. You're throwing punches. So here, what you do when somebody throws you a punch is you roll, you roll. You're like, the guy is like this, pow, punch. You're like, wow. And you just roll, right? Or is it this way? I'm not sure. But anyways, you roll. So this phrase, the original phrase is, you gotta roll with the punches. You gotta roll with the punches. That's the original phrase. And so what Doja Cat did is she put that in a different way. So no punches left to roll with. What does that mean? Punches are the hard times, all right? Punches are hard times. So what you do is you roll right? Away from the hard times. That's what this means. What Doja Cat is saying here, então, é nenhuma adversidade restante para esquivar. Alright? Então é isso que ela quer dizer, porque no punches, roll with the punches significa, né, se esquivar dos socos, literalmente dos socos da vida. Ok? Então, é por isso que ela pegou isso aí e deu uma modificada ali. Ficou muito bacana. No punches left to roll with. E o que ela está dizendo aqui, eu não sei se vocês já perceberam, é que nenhuma adversidade, ela não está jogando nenhuma adversidade, nada contra esse cara vir dar em cima dela. Então, ele nem mesmo percebeu. Não tem mais nada evitando com que ele possa chegar nela. Então, é nesse sentido que essa música tá rolando. You got to keep me focused. You want it, say so. You got to keep me focused. Focused. ED after S is a T sound. You got to keep me focused. You want it, say so. You got to keep, right here. All right. To is just separating two verbs. You got to keep me focused. You want it, say so. You want it. You got to keep me focused. You want it, say so. All right, say so. Day to night to morning, so we're back here. Keep with me in the moment. I've already explained it here. I'd let you had I known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches left to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanted to say so. Let's go into verse 1. That's basically the chorus. The chorus is really awesome. The chorus makes up basically 60% of the entire song. So if you get the chorus, you've got most of it. It's been a long time. Faz muito tempo. It's been a long time. Faz muito tempo aqui, ó. It's been a é faz. Se você quiser cortar eles direitinho. It's been a faz. Long time since you fell in love, se apaixonou. All right, we don't need that in English. You ain't coming out your shell. You ain't coming out. You ain't coming out your shell. You ain't coming out your shell. You ain't really been yourself. You ain't coming out your shell. Coming out your T plus Y, ch sound. You ain't coming out your shell. You ain't really been yourself. Tell me what. Oh, you ain't coming out. Ain't coming out. Here, ain't. Ain't is are not. All right, they're similar. You ain't coming out your shell. Actually, there should be an of here. Coming out of your shell. But it's all right. You ain't coming out your shell. What she probably did is she took this out because you ain't coming out of your shell would be too much in too little time. You ain't coming out your shell. You ain't coming out your shell right here, your shell. You ain't really been yourself. You ain't really been, right here. You ain't, right? Ain't really been yourself, right here. Been yourself. This really is not here. You ain't really. Você não tem. You could put like really here, right? You could do it like that. You ain't really been. You ain't really been yourself. Tell me what must I do? Tell me what must I do? Tell me what must I do? And here, do tell my love. So tell me what, right here, must I do? We don't have to say devo eu fazer in Portuguese. We already know that it's me. But in English, you have to. Tell me what must I do? To tell my love. All right, cuz this part is a little bit hard. It's a little bit tough. Cause, cause, luckily I'm good at. Cause luckily I'm good at reading. Cause luckily I'm, right here, good at reading. Cause luckily I'm good at reading. Cause luckily I'm good at reading. I wouldn't bug 'em. We don't need to pronounce the him in the huh in him. I wouldn't bug 'em, buddy. Da-da-da sound. You also don't need to say he in the middle of the sentence. But he won't stop cheesing. I wouldn't bug, right here. Wouldn't bug. Bug is incomodar him. But he won't stop cheesing, right here. Cheesing is viajando, ficar viajando. And we can dance all day around it. And we can dance all day. Actually, I'm sorry. O dia inteiro, not the night. Dia. Todo. Around it. You know, em volta do assunto. Dance around it means to se rodear em volta do assunto e nunca abordá-lo plenamente. And so, and we can dance all day around it. And we can dance all day around it. If you fronting, if you fronting. To be fronting means to be playing around. So, if you fronting, I'll be, right here. I'll be bouncing, right? I put eu irei estar pulando fora. Então, eu simplesmente coloquei eu estou pulando fora. Mas aqui, eu estarei seria a tradução correta. If you want it, scream. If you want it. If you want it, scream it, shout it, babe. If you want it, scream it, shout it, babe. Before I leave you dry. Before I leave you. No E at the end of the word, consonant vowel connections. Before I leave you dry. Before I leave you dry. Before I leave you dry. All right, so that takes care of the chorus and verse 1, right? I think this is verse 1 right here. Verse 1. So now we're ready to go and sing this thing. Let's just let me put it here. That's better because you can follow the lyrics and sing at the same time. Let's see how far we can get to it. Let's get it going. Day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I'd let you had I known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. Actually, hang on. Let me stop here. Let me stop right here, right now. Let me go back to my actual lesson. Let's see. Let me go to my singing lesson. That's a bit better. Doja Cat, say so. Day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I'd let you had I known it. Why don't you say so? You didn't even notice, no punches left to roll with. You got to keep me focused, you wanna say so. Day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I'd let you had I known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches left to roll with. You got to keep me focused, you wanna say so. It's been a long time since you fell in love. You ain't coming out your shell. You ain't really been yourself. Tell me what must I do? Do tell my love. Cause luckily I'm good at reading. I wouldn't beg him but he won't stop cheesing. And we can dance all day around it. If you frontin', I'll be bouncing. If you want it, scream and shout it, babe. Before I leave you dry. Alright, cool. Alright, we did it with the song, and now let's do it without the song. Day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I'd let you had I known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches left to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You want it, say so. And then he just repeats it here. She just repeats it. It's been a long time since you fell in love. You ain't coming out your shell. You ain't really been yourself. Tell me what must I do? Do tell my love. Cause luckily I'm good at reading. I wouldn't bug him but he won't stop cheesing. And we can dance all day around it. If you fronting, I'll be bouncing. If you want it, scream and shout it, babe. Before I leave you dry. And then we just go back into the chorus. Day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I'd let you had I known it. Why don't you say so? For the sake of time, I'm actually... Oh, hang on a second. Let me just put it back into regular voice. All right, am I back? All right, awesome. So for the sake of time, that was the entire song. You now can go back and practice the parts you're having more difficulty with, and the rest you just go right on, enjoy yourself. Once you get 100% of it, go over to the official video. Don't forget to check out also many covers. This is Doja Cat, guys. This is Doja Cat doing it a cappella, so check it out. It's really interesting that you check these things out. Night to morning, keep... She does an entire a cappella thing, and it's really awesome. Really, really cool. She did it on Instagram. I would highly recommend you guys go and check her out on Instagram. She's really, really cool. She interacts a lot. This guy, this guy is always in almost every lesson because he's truly awesome. Doja Cat, Say So. This cover is really interesting. It's kind of different, and here's another male version of Say So by Doja Cat. Thanks so much for your time, guys, and until that next time, make me proud and keep on practicing.